Hi everyone, welcome to week 7 of the course. I wanted to go over some of the important requirements for this week so you can do well. And I think if you can focus on some of the key things that I illustrate, I think it'll really help you to add value to your effort and to make sure to really earn some valuable points for this week. So for this week, you're going to have a discussion board forum. In the discussion board, your first post is going to be due by Wednesday, and your second post should be completed by Sunday night. Now, your second post can be to any of the questions I post or any of your peers. But make sure when you focus on the initial post that you answer the question fully in 3 to 4 paragraphs, and you have an in-text citation and a reference in APA format. Now, another thing that you're going to have for this week is quiz number 6. Quiz number 6 is going to be focused on chapter 13 and the role of antitrust. The other thing that you're going to have to do this week is reaction paper number 2. And I want to focus on a couple of key things with the reaction paper, because a lot of people missed points for things that are very easy to come by. So on the reaction paper, the key things that you should focus on is making sure that you have APA formatting. And what I look at with APA formatting is, do you have an in-text citation in your paper? Do you have a properly formatted title page? And do you have a properly formatted reference page? That's the key with APA formatting. What I might recommend you doing is going into Google, and I've done this a couple times, and typing in APA formatted template and sample paper. And what will come up is a lot of samples that will help you look at and say, oh, okay, there's a paper, and you could just basically, it's a template already built, you could put your name in there and use it, and then put your content in there. It's a good, helpful document. Another thing that you need to do is you need to include the full article in your paper. You're evaluating an article, so the article has to be included in your paper, and you only submit one document. You don't submit your paper and the article. You submit your paper with the article at the end of the reference page. That's key. Those are very easy points that a lot of people missed, and I think if you really focus on that aspect, I think it'll really help you to do well. So for this week, we're looking at antitrust. An antitrust litigation is basically a legal action related to antitrust proceedings, which are designed to identify and break down monopolies, unfair business practices, in the interest of encouraging competition and ensuring that everyone in the market has an equal opportunity. And many companies prefer to avoid such litigations, so they want competition in the market. But it's very costly when you have to fight this. You'll notice that the government will try to always support competition. With regard to American Airlines and U.S. Airways, I didn't think that was going to go through, but that went through, that passed, and we don't really have a lot of airlines now. And given that we have a lot less airlines, there's a lot more challenges we're going to be facing, a lot more higher prices as well. When the government initiates any antitrust litigation, it indicates that a company might have monopoly powers or is engaging in price fixing or price discrimination or other activities that might be considered a little bit suppressive to competition. When brought to court, companies usually retain lawyers who specialize in antitrust action, so they really fight this. But it's very hard sometimes to win, because when you see that some people are working together and have that monopoly power, it creates a lot of challenges. So I should focus this way. If you have any questions on your paper, you want me to pre-grade it, send it to me through email. I'll be more than willing to do that, but really focus on the requirements of what we're looking at with AP formatted paper and your actual article at the end of your reference page. I look forward to your effort this week.